YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Fantastic Four teaser is here. There's been a lot of debate, a lot of discussion about if this movie is going to live up to snuff, if this movie is going to be able to dethrone the king that's coming in just 6 months. Superman. Superman comes out July 11th. This movie, 2 weeks after. 2 weeks after Superman comes out, this movie's coming out. So naturally, everybody is comparing it. These are the juggernauts of the summer of 2025. This is going to be interesting. Now that we know all that, they've waited a long time before they shared a trailer. Superman came out 2 months ago now. It took Marvel so long. I guess we're going to find out right now. This is the teaser. Let's go.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what.
Classic.
We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming?
The Jetsons.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what?
Rocks.
I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
His CG looks good. The rocks.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock. The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Oh, the thing looks bad. In the face.
Ben
Like his
has always
face.
been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever
Beautiful.
life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Oh,
As a family.
they really did show Galactus' head. Wow. Fantastic Four first steps. Fantastic Four first steps. Y'all hear that? Fantastic Four the first steps. I like that title, first steps, because when you take your first steps, it's your baby, your infant, you're trying to figure things out. And they're trying to figure things out here. I would say this, man, I'm gonna be honest. The quality of this trailer looks really good. As far as you're in the 60s, the 50s, the 60s, and it looks legitimate from the costumes and from the set pieces and all that. It looks like it's authentic, right? The Thing's rock skin on point. It looks like real rock. It looks quality. But his face looks derpy as heck. That's an ugly looking thing in the face. They whack. Johnny Storm didn't see much. It's a teaser, so we didn't see much. But Mr. Fantastic, I feel like he's miscast. I think that Pedro Pascal doesn't really give what's needed for Mr. Fantastic, especially if we're looking at the MCU, the future of it. He's going to be in a lot of movies in the future. That's just what's going to happen. We're going very much cosmic with this next phase and these next couple of phases in the MCU. And that much is obvious, especially when we see Galactus's head pop up. That was Galactus's head I just saw, which I feel like, in my opinion, which looks, I ain't gonna lie, which looks dope. I can't wait to see how this looks. Galactus showing up in the movie in the 1960s. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I mean? Because in the 1960s, how many superhero teams are out? Think about it. If you're in the 1960s, you don't have. I was just thinking to myself, Black Panther's there. T'Chaka's there. But there's no Spider-Man. There's no Doctor Strange. There's no Captain America. There's no anyone. It's just them. So this lets me know that because this is in the 1960s, they're not going to have any help. It's going to be just the Fantastic Four. And okay, I get it. It's a Fantastic Four movie for sure. Yeah, we'll see. But Galactus showing up like this, inside of the first Fantastic Four movie, it feels rushed to me. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that you should have definitely not put him in this teaser. I feel like that's way too early. I wouldn't have even put him in any of the trailers. Maybe the last. No, I wouldn't put him in the trailer. Maybe the last trailer. Maybe the very last trailer that you want to put out. The Super Bowl trailer that they're going to put out. I could kind of understand that. But right here, it's like, this screams like desperation to me. I want you guys to understand, because when you have an ace in the hole like Galactus, I don't think that you show him. I don't think, especially not in the teaser. It comes off as desperate. Please watch our movie. Look, we have Galactus in the teaser. I remember Wonder Woman. When Wonder Woman came out in 2017. In 2017, Wonder Woman had 4 trailers and 3 TV spots. And in each and every one of those trailers and TV spots, there was no Ares. She didn't show Ares in not a single trailer. It's a surprise for the movie when you go see it. That's how it should be done. To know that Galactus is in this movie so early within the teaser is a disservice to the theater experience. The theatrical experience of going to find and imagine if he just popped up in the movie. Whoa! Imagine how the buzz and excitement that would have hit. Now I understand people in Hall H, Comic-Con and Hall H saw some stuff and they saw this Galactus situation, but it still doesn't matter. Like, the general audience moviegoer doesn't know that Galactus is in the movie, but they know now. Let's talk about the other things that are here. I mean, let's do another rewatch, bro. I'm going to be completely honest and fair with this trailer. I like how it feels like the Jetsons. Another thing that I actually like about this trailer, this movie gives the feel of a film, the quality of it, the camera quality, the cinematic value, the way that the way it doesn't feel like a superhero movie until you start seeing them do superhero. But in these first few, it looks like this is a movie about the 1960s. It's different from Marvel. I'm not used to seeing Marvel come with the film element. The only time that I've seen Marvel make a film was Eternals, and y'all hated it.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Sunday at 7 on the dot, we're all here. Cheesy, trash, gaw. Cheese.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, can I be honest? These suits look horrible. These Fantastic Four First Family suits look terrible. But I guess that's what you get when you're in the 1960s. You get a lot of terrible, outdated costume design and fashion. But I don't necessarily want that. Do I wish that this was in the 60s? Nope. They should have brought this into the modern day or semi-modern day. I just don't really like these timepieces. And I understand time travel will open a portal. Hey, get over here. We understand what's going to happen. But it's like, to see a movie based in the 60s means you're going to see a movie that has things relative to the 1960s, which can be a good or bad thing. But it is not a good thing when you're talking about costumes and looking at this thing.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what?
That's so funny hearing them rocks. And she is absolutely gorgeous to me. I think that they found a beautiful Sue Storm. I think that she has some of the most piercing blue eyes. She got the blonde blue-eyed thing that I go for. You know, I'm not a blonde blue-eyed guy, but she has the one that I go for. She's doing it. She's not as good looking as Jessica Alba in Fantastic Four 2. Y'all remember how good she looked? I gotta be honest with you. Jessica Alba with those blue contacts and that sexy sex appeal in Fantastic Four 2. There is no superhero that looked better than her. I'm talking everybody. You could bring your Captain America, you know what I'm saying? You Wonder Woman, bro. You could bring it all. I think that Jessica Alba in Fantastic Four was peak. I remember being in the theater, just being blown away by how beautiful she was, bro. Man, but they came really close with her. I think that's, and it's about her. It is her. I believe she's gonna run this movie. There's been a lot of rumors about the script, and a lot of the script rumors were about her being the main focal point. As far as, you know what I'm talking about. This is Disney after all. I know it's Marvel, but it's not. It's Disney, and you already know what's coming.
I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Wow.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben.
Just me, or do y'all think that Johnny Storm looks like a fake CGI version from 2030, rebringing Robert Downey Jr. to life? You remember Civil War when Robert Downey Jr. de-aged himself to see his parents and all that? That's exactly what he looks like, bro. That Johnny Storm look whack.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Beta!
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever. And I am.
Nah, bruh. CG's not cutting it here, bruh. All right, listen. So this is the movie that's going to come against Superman. Teaser for teaser. The Superman teaser is blowing this out of the water, but it's to be expected. Hey, it ain't too late to push your movie back a couple of weeks. Feige, if I was you, I'd do it, bro. I'd do it. Because ain't no way this movie is going to be better than Superman. But it is what it is. The teaser was cool. It was nothing fantastic about this Fantastic Four trailer. The Galactus part was mind-blowing. I thought that was the best part, obviously. I think that we're going for a comic accurate version of Galactus, not some cloud from 15, 20 years ago in the second Fantastic Four movie. The female Silver Surfer, she's going to show up in here somewhere, and I imagine the female Silver Surfer and this Sue Storm are going to have a girl power scene. I look forward to seeing it, and I want to see how they're going to deal with Galactus, because in all honesty, they can't. Let's talk about this. Galactus is coming in the 1960s to see the Fantastic Four, and he's in New York. He's in New York, bro. Galactus is walking in New York. Who's gonna stop him? Who? Oh, Franklin Richards, their child. Miss me. This is called The First Steps. They don't even have a kid. What? She's gonna give birth. They're gonna advance the plot a few years to make Franklin Richards get a little older so he can do some stuff. No. This doesn't make sense to me. So I think that Galactus is going to show up on Earth, do a deal with Reed, and dip. Because if he's coming here to lay waste, there's no one here to stop him. The Fantastic Four can't. I forgot this is the MCU. I forgot. Captain America bested Thanos in a pure strength match. I forgot. 6 Infinity Stone blast. Oh. All right. Let me say this. From what I know about Galactus is too much for the Fantastic Four. They need Black Panther. They need freaking the X-Men. They need Doctor Strange. They need everybody to come and deal with the threat that is Galactus. He's a problem. So, yeah, we'll see how that works out. But overall, I got to keep it a buck. This trailer, not great. This is not a great trailer. This isn't a bad trailer. I think this is a good trailer. A good teaser. It's just the content of what the teaser is about doesn't strike me that much. I give the trailer a B. It's a solid B teaser. I don't really like it. as far because it's cheesy Fantastic Four. This is the first family. They're out of date, out of touch, out of time, out of style, out of swag, as if they ever had it. This is not my type of cup of tea. This is the fourth outing with the Fantastic Four. I think this franchise is dead, to be honest with you, because I've seen so many bad Fantastic Four movies, and I don't think we needed them. But bring them on nonetheless. It's going to be an interesting month of July. Let me know what you guys think. Should they separate these movies a little bit? Do you think that teaser for teaser, this was better than Superman? I hope you guys come and chill with me Wednesday. We're going to talk about it. We're going to pit these head to head and have an awesome discussion about it. Until then, subscribe to Jody's Corner. Thank you so very much for watching. Deuces.